Hey, what's up people? I'm here for another video today, and today I'll be doing a wrestling video, not an off-topic video like I did last time. And today I'm going to be reviewing Wrestlemania 19. Okay, this DVD here. As you can see, Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon on the front. You know, they had a great match here, and I'm just going to go straight to it anyway. Okay, so this took place on March the 30th, 2003. And it was an alright WrestleMania, to be honest. It was okay. It was placed in Seattle, and it was something. I think it was it set the record for their stadium. There's over 54,000 fans there, so that's quite a lot. The actual number is 54,097 fans. So that's pretty awesome, isn't it? And yeah, it was at the Safeco Fields. No, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce all this crap. Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so new record there. Anyway, I'll show you up anyway. Now the discs are in the machine because I've been watching them for quite a long time. So, but as you can see, it is a 2-disc set. 2 discs. Okay. Now this is the little booklet that I got with it. I'll just read you what it says. Alright, Chapter 1, Disc 1. First match is our Cruiserweight Championship match with Matt Hardy and Shannon Moore versus Rey Mysterio. Pretty awesome match. It was an alright match. I mean, it was when Matt Hardy was heel with Shannon Moore and against Rey Mysterio, and it was a pretty cool match. The Catfight Girls arrive. Pretty awesome. Then Limp Bizkit going to perform Rolling, The Undertaker's theme track. Then The Undertaker comes out, and he takes on The Big Show and the A-Train. And it wasn't meant to be a handicap match. Nathan Gale, who the Undertaker was mentoring at the same time, was supposed to be there, but he was off because he got attacked by, I think it was, yeah, this is what happened. Nunzio, from the FBI, if anyone remembers him, he stole Nathan Gale's wallet. Nathan Gale chased after him. Then the Big Show and A-Train took him out. Right. Handicap match between the Undertaker, the Big Show, and A-Train. It wasn't the best match in the whole world, but it was okay. Undertaker faced up the victory. Okay, now the Catfight Girls meet up with Stacy Keibler, sorry about that, Tori Wilson, and they talk about who created WrestleMania. Was it Vince McMahon or was it Hulk Hogan? Now they start having a cat fight about it, and then they arrange a cat fight pillow fight for later on in the event. Okay, then there's a triple threat match for the Women's Championship match with Victoria, with Steven Richards, with Trish Stratus versus Jazz. Now, I thought it was a pretty awesome match. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the best match in the world, but it was okay. You know, it was a WrestleMania type match, I think. Pretty good. Then we saw a backstage interview with Jonathan Coachman and The Rock, and this was a pretty weird promo for The Rock because he was heel again. It was at the time when he was heel in 2003, and he was going on to say that people shouldn't call him sellout and all that because he's not a real sellout. You know, and then he says, then he turns it around and he goes, people chant sellout at The Rock, and he goes, the only thing I can say I'm a sellout is that I sell out all these arenas, blah 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 blah. It's okay promo, but it was a heel promo for The Rock. I wish he would have stayed face. Okay, then there was, sorry, where am I up to? Yeah, there was a triple threat tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Team Angle, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin versus the Los Guerreros, Chavo Guerrero and Eddie Guerrero, versus Rhino and Chris Benoit. Now, this was an awesome match. I mean, to be honest, I think they could have made it a tiny bit longer, but it was pretty cool. You know, it was a pretty good match. Alright. And then, there was the Catfight Girls have another disagreement about something. I can't remember what it was. But, to me, that was just to take up time of the event. You know, but they just had like a disagreement about something. There we saw one of the highlights of WrestleMania 19, an awesome match. Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. Now this match was absolutely awesome, man. I mean, the only thing I think they should have changed about it was the ending. I mean, it was a great match. Now this is the interesting part. Shawn Michaels goes to shake Chris Jericho's hands, like bygones be bygones. Chris Jericho gives HBK a hug, and then kicks him in his bollocks. Yeah, kicks him in his bollocks, or kicks him in his balls if you're from United States. We say bollocks over here, don't know if you say it. Like Desmond Wolfe goes, I say bollocks to that, in a stupid accent. We don't all speak like that, just to clear it up. Okay, awesome match. Then Limp Bizkit going to perform the WrestleMania theme song. Okay, Then the pillow fight that I was talking about before with the catfight girls, Stacy Keibler, and then Tori Wilson. Awesome match. And then what they do as well, Jonathan Coachman is like hosting it, and they push him over, and then they all roll on him and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. And then they pin him, and they take his pants down, and he's got some like underpants on and stuff like that. It was so funny. I can't really describe it what it was like, but it was pretty funny. Alright, then we saw another awesome match, Triple H versus Booker T. Now this match was pretty underrated. I thought it was pretty awesome. I mean, Booker T, you know, people were doubting him. I mean, you should hear what Jerry the Law was saying on commentary. He's going, he's just a common street thug, putting him down like they did to MVP. And you know, it just proved that Booker T was definitely a top contender in the WWE against Triple H. Now Ric Flair had a big impact in this as well. You know, he actually caused Triple H to win the match. Yeah, that's it. Then there's it's supposed to be the highlight of WrestleMania 19, as you can see in the front of this booklet. It was Hulk Hogan versus Mr. McMahon in the street fight 20 years in the making. Now basically this was a pretty awesome match. I mean, they were completely busted up, but not the end of it. You know, even a lead pipe was used to smack over Hogan's head. I mean, Roddy Piper came in and smacked over Hulk Hogan's head and stuff like that. Then Vince McMahon did a leg drop off the ladder on top of Hulk Hogan. It was crazy, awesome match, with Hulk Hogan picking up the victory to that. Okay, this too, right? They forgot. I mean, what I think they should have done a bit better was they should have fit the last two matches on the first disc, but they couldn't do it. So yeah, this too starts off with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. The last installment of the matches. Awesome match. The Rock, Stone Cold, anytime, any place, they'll rip it up. They work so well together in the ring, absolutely awesome. Third time, lucky for The Rock wins. Awesome match. Okay, next match, one of the highlights of the WrestleMania for me, the WWE Championship match between Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. Awesome match. Brock Lesnar gets injured in this match though, because he does a shooting star press and he fucks it up badly. Awesome match though, great match. It's just proved that Kurt Angle can wrestle about anyone and make a good match. Apart from Hornswoggle, obviously. Anyway, yeah. Then there's a music video recap of the event, then it finishes. Alright, now let's look at the extras now, the exciting part. There's the WrestleMania 3rd degree, which is just like a montage of everything. Then it shows the road to WrestleMania. It shows the WrestleMania press conference in Seattle. Then it shows Edge's WrestleMania tour, because he was injured, so they must have got him in the pay-per-view. Edge does a WrestleMania tour. Then there's another press conference in New York. Pretty good. Then there's a WrestleMania weekend tour with Trish Stratus, and then there's a tag team championship match with Sheath Morley and Lance Storm versus Rob Van Dam and Kane on Sunday Night Heat, and then it shows the attack on Nathan Jones. You see, cool. Then there's the after match like comments from Victoria, Rey Mysterio, A-Train, Nathan Jones, Stacy Keibler, and Tori Wilson. Then there's the WrestleMania Retro. The superstars reveal their favourite moments, you know, like Shawn Michaels, Big Show, even Spike Dudley talk about that. Then it shows the WrestleMania features of WrestleMania 1, the beginning, WrestleMania celebrity moments, Hogan vs Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, and Undertaker undefeated. Then it shows the comments on Hogan vs McMahon. Everyone's talking about it. Gene Oakland and Bobby the Brain Heenan talk about it. And then there's the catfight girls. You know, they're just talking about like The Rock versus Austin, who's gonna win, stuff like that. Then there's the McMahon training stuff when he's in the gym training. Just shows him what he's like. And then there's the night after WrestleMania 19 when Goldberg makes his return to wrestling in the WWE. Right. That's about it for the WrestleMania 19 review. Awesome DVD. If you're a wrestling fan, I reckon you pick it up. Pretty awesome WrestleMania. Not one of the best. Probably an overall 7. But pretty awesome. Pick it up if you like stuff. I've been hellojef. You've been the YouTube wrestling community. And we're out. I'll see you in a bit.